Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for a Healer Within live practice sampler. We love doing these live practice sampler sessions. It's a great way for everyone to stay connected during this time, and we're so appreciative of our volunteer practice leaders. For more online practice opportunities, you may consult our virtual practice group listing. And you'll find our presenter today, Bina, you'll find some of her online opportunities listed there as well. You can find that listing at our website, which is healerwithinfoundation.org, under the practice group tab at the top of our homepage. So very easy to find there for you. Our practice leader today is Bina Bu. Bina is an IAQTC Tai Chi Easy Senior Trainer. In addition to integral Qigong and Tai Chi, Bina is trained in several forms of traditional Tai Chi, and she integrates the two methods of practice in her classes to empower the body and the mind for physical and emotional self-healing. Her passion is helping people in cultivating their ability to awaken their own healer within. And so that is a wonderful, wonderful passion to have. And Bina, I believe we're about ready to begin. I will turn things over to you, and we are ready for you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bina Bu, and thank you, Christy, for inviting me to join this opportunity. It was an honor. Now, I must tell you, I do this a little bit over a decade. Somehow, I'm still nervous, so be patient with me. Let's breathe in and breathe out together, and to calm our body and mind to create space for healing. So let's align our body between heaven and earth, connect our three treasures together, and let's honor, raise our arms out. Honor the yesterday, honor tomorrow, and greeting the now. Bring your palms together from your wisdom to your heart, your mind, and bow. And release. And before we start, I like to do shaking to kind of help shaking off the anxiety and also promote the circulation to your body. Turn your toes out and heels out. And try to spread your toes and transfer heel weight to your heel and soften your knees. I'm sure most of you already know the routine, but let's just do that together, remind ourselves to practice alignment throughout the day, not just this hour. So soften your hips by tilting your pelvic slightly forward and elongate your spine. Stretch the crown of your head like a beautiful, strong, healthy tree reaching up to the sun. And sink down your shoulder a little bit more. Roll your shoulder back. And now, rooting your feet into the earth. Connect your feet to Mother Earth. And connect the mind with Father Sky. And now let's begin bobbing the legs up and down and relax your arms. I do practice this every morning to release all the tension, congestion in the joints, and also it helps promote circulation. If you have practiced with me before, that circulation I call Chi, WQ40. It lubricates your joint, loosen up the mind, and center your soul. And do your best to relax your upper body. Your legs do all the work. Relax your belly, relax your face, your eyes, and keep smiling. And imagine each time you smile is the white, bright light sending healing to your body. And shrug your shoulder a little bit. Release all the weight that you carry with you into this moment. Elbows. And I already refer this to a 9 energy gate. Every part of your joint here is part of the energy gate. Wrist. Now let's imagine here, you're going to bring your hands up and sprinkle a smile around the world. Front. Shake it all off. And shake it to the side. And smile. You know I could see you. Just kidding, I can't. And shake it off to the universe. All right, and then shake it down to the earth. So we did a lot with the knee, the hips, elbows, shoulders so far. And bow your head gently forward and just shake your, not shake your head, but bobbling your legs up and down gently. And return to neutral and notice the sensation, the bubbling of energy begin to resonate entire your being. So now, raise your arms out. Bring one hand tap in front of the shoulder and the other hand to the kidney area and turn your head to your right. Raise your left heel, swing. And this tapping here is invigorating the energy to the heart and lungs. And the hands in the back, tap your kidney. Breathe in and raise your heel. You're engaging your ankles, the knees, the hip, the spine, the neck. Breathe in and breathe out. Turn your head as the way you follow where you're turning. Breathe. Breathe in peace and harmony. And breathe out all the love. And now swing your palm above your shoulders. Mindfully slow, but turn your body, your head. And notice what you're feeling, not what you should feel. Good, and now relax for a moment. Notice all the tingling in your body. So now let's do a little bit more. Raise your arm back and forth, sinking and rising. Especially you in the cold state area. This is a great movement to bring warm energy, circulation into entire being. Stiff shoulders and flushing all the toxin in your body. Movement is medicine. Movement is therapy. And raise your arms out and sink down, swing in and out to the side. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax your arm, try not to tense up. And now raise your arm up and down. Sinking and rising. You notice? You begin to activate your knees, your hip, your shoulder, your elbow. And now let's reverse the arm. Inside out. One more. And relax. How you feel? Notice a lot of energy flowing through. And that's so powerful. I would encourage you to do that every morning. Okay, so let's bring in the breath. Bring your palm to your lower dantian and breathe out. Feel your belly, your heart, your chest, and exhale. Calm the mind. Calm your body. Breathe in deep. And exhale through mouth and nose. When you breathe out through your mouth, just imagine you try to cool down a cup of tea or coffee. Couple more times. Inhale and exhale. Last one. And now we're going to do a greeting the universe. Inhale, palms still facing down. And as you exhale, turn your palms up and sink down. Rise to all the possibility. Palms together to your heart. Bow toward your fingertip. Take 3 deep breaths. And notice your breath begin to deliberate any congestion in your cervical. 1 more breath. Now raise your palm, reaching up to the boundlessness and floating your arms down and sinking down. Inhale and exhale. Merging up with the sky. Bring oneness to your universe. Bow with 1 breath. Let's repeat 1 more time. Inhale, begin to open, to receive, begin to give. And bow 1 more and breathe. And this time, just raise your head up. Interlock your fingers. Joyful heart. Push it out from the front and around your spine. And raise your palm up to the sky as high as you could until you feel the stretch to your rib side, the oblique, your waistline, and lean to the side, whatever side you choose, and to the other side. And breathe. And now release your palm all the way to your tailbone. Interlock your fingers and reaching down to the earth and look up to the sky. And you're feeling your shoulders, stretching your neck. Release, relax, repeat. Inhale, exhale. Joyful heart, push it to the front. Round up your spine. Mindfully slow, raise up to the sky. Lift yourself up. And lean to one side. And the other side. Release to the back. Interlock your finger by your tailbone and reach down to the earth. And look up to the sky. Smoothing out the fascia, release all the tension. Let's repeat 1 more time. Toward the front, up, side, side, release to the back. And now keep your fist back there. Widen your stand a little bit. Keep your legs straight this time. Push your toes to the back and fold your torso over. And keep your torso about tabletop and just move your legs side to side. And you begin to feel the acknowledgement from your hip, behind your knees. Good. And release your palm, lower your tailbone down. And trace your hands back up to your knee, to your hip. And let's do that a couple more times. Sink down from your tailbone, not your head. You might hear some crispiness, the popcorn from your knees. All right. So while your leg is standing wide, you're going to work with the lower extremity. I like to do a little bit wider to help me open up a little bit more. You can place your hands on your hip. Act like you have an attitude for today. Attitude with gratitude. So take a deep breath in first. And as you exhale, shift to your left and try to bring your toes facing the front. And this way will keep your knees safe for now. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. Let's do one more on each side. Breathe in and breathe out. Be gentle. Be kind. Be soft. Be patient. As you shift to your left, raise your right toe up high, and let's just sink down here for a moment. Spend here for one more breath. And rock forward. Focus on your back leg to warm up your hip. And rock back, raise your toes up high. And this helps release any congestion behind your knees. This is what I normally lead the practice in my group because this is very important to me. If I don't do this, my body is very grumpy in the morning. Shift, lift your left toe high. Stay there for one breath. And put your toes down gently. Rock forward. And keep your knee on top of your toes. Breathe in. And everything we do here is affecting your balance. If you're concerned about your balance, and this is the way we practice to create a habit, healthy habit, become part of your muscle memory. Shift, turn, and come back to the front. So let's do lymphatic cleansing. Take a deep breath and push your elbow, palm spread out first. Stretch your shoulders, your spine, and begin make a fist. Lower your tailbone down, fist to fist. Press your fist together and bow. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Let's repeat a couple more times. Inhale. Spine bending, lymphatic cleansing is so important that we need to practice this kind of routine. In this troubled time, challenging, stress, all this stress, worry, that's a perfect ingredient for depression. So we're here to work on this area to melt away, melt all the stress. That's why they call mind-body practice is Qigong. Qigong is heart healing medicine. Squeeze all part of your body. Curl your toes, tighten your bun, squeeze your face, and smile. Last one. Do your best. And then release your palm, raise your arm out and up. Rinse away all the worry, congestion, negative thoughts. Repeat a couple more times. Rinsing, sifting. Bring purity, clarity. One last time. Release, relax, observe what you're feeling right now. Let's bring the toe in. One, heel, toe, heel. Okay, so align Do a vertical alignment once again. Stand soft. The alignment that we need to practice throughout the day. Now take a deep breath. Guide your right ear to the shoulder. And exhale. I don't normally do it this way, but now we're going to do inhale and exhale to the other side. Normally I do one side, all the 3 sets. But be flexible, challenge myself to do something different. Breathe in and breathe out. And witness your body. Explore how you feel without judging. Observe everything with discernment. And now let's do side bending. Relax your neck and observe what are you feeling when you do this. Instead of condemn the body, practice with breath. Welcome your body home. Let's do a few more times. Inhale first and exhale as you expand to the side. Your body can hear your thoughts, so talk kindly. Most time we do a lot of negative talk. And then you find yourself uptight, irritated, shallow breathing. All those little things does not serve your body. All right, so now let's raise the left arm, softly fold on top of your head. When you're making space for your shoulder, your ribs, you're also making space for your heart and lungs. And this one, we just do one more on each side. Right now, your arm, your palm is very relaxed. And we're going to add a little more level to this. So notice when your palms relax, your arm relax, notice the feeling right now. And now we're going to change it up a little bit. The arm's going to tense up straight and spread your fingers and lift your heel. By spreading your palm, your fingers there, you give a little bit more stretching to the rest of the body and sink down and leap up. Lift your heel. Can you feel the difference? And that's what I like to invite you to notice, witnessing it. Sink down. Bring more agility. Noticing, feeling. And that's part of fall prevention. It's not just the moving. You are become aware. Every movement, every action. Good. Release, relax. Take a deep breath, shrug your shoulder up to your ear and roll back. Inhale and exhale. One last one. Good. Put your palms together. Interlock your fingers and just shake it out a little bit. Move your wrist and take a deep breath this time and just push it out to the side. And keep your torso upright, relax your neck. And let's do that a couple more times to the same side. Can you feel the upper body? Inhale and exhale. Now let's do to the other side. So this hand kind of pull the hand, the right hand, pull it out. Release, relax, do a couple more times. And when your scapular area is tight, it can also affect your shoulder, affecting your neck. Good, relax, release. So let's do the calming part, which is my favorite. I call flowing motion. You may have learned something different from each instructor, and that's part of the beauty that you can learn all different ways, allow your mind and body to be more flexible. Flexible is not limited to the body, expand to the mind. So feet about hips apart, and we're going to just transfer weight to the ball of your feet and then back to the heel and raise your arm softly, just to about heart level. And then turn your palm, loading back down and transfer weight to the heel. You may think this is too slow, but where do you have to go right now? Can you be in the moment? In the moment is bliss. Breathe in and breathe out. And mindfulness is a way to awakening your delight, enliven your spirit, and center your soul. And now let's raise the heel up slightly, unhurried. And that's what we call being kind to your body. Unhurried. Be in the moment. Transfer the heel and lift your toes. How often do you raise your toes? You don't have to answer that, but just pay attention. Back to the heel and raise your toes. Inhale. Raise as higher as you can. And that's engaging the blood vessel pump up to your heart, to the rest of your organs. And after Qigong practice, you have more energy, awake, alert, but yet calm. It's so different from other exercise where you break into sweat, excited. Qigong, you become more alert, aware, and more energy. Good. So now let's do pause for one breath when you lift the heel up. Take a deep breath and pause. One breath. So this, instead of holding on to the chair to improve your balance, you do this, getting more stronger to strengthen your bones, strengthen your muscles, strengthen your awareness. That's fall prevention 101. So raise higher this time, pause, and turn your palm down, mindfully lower your heel down. And now let's rooting down to your left side and empty your right. And now shift back, rooting down to your right and empty your left. Just raise your heel side to side. This is very basic balance 101. Breathe in and breathe out. So a lot of time you hear about Tai Chi improve balance, you think about all the fancy moves. It's just the other way around. You have to learn how to connect your feet with Mother Earth. What is the fancy hands going to do for you? Yeah, it helps rewire your brain. But more important, be aware of your feet, how to shift weight. Most people fall is the leg locked up, panic, not being mindful, not being aware. And this is how you learn. Sinking, shifting, keep shifting, shift will happen. I patent that. You can't use it. Sorry. You can use whatever you like. All right. So now we're going to add a little bit more. Put your right heel down, empty the left, and bring the left foot out. Point the toes. So no weight on the front leg. This is going to help you improve more balance and strengthen your bones. Especially we become more mature women, our bone getting more weaker because we don't use enough. Put a little stress on your bone is very beneficial. And plus eating well. Okay, so now let's bring your toes to the front, sink down a little bit more, bring your hands up. As you're ready to hugging a big beach ball. And put your hands down. Now we're beginning to do Tai Chi. What's Tai Chi? It's duality. So now you're doing the hand on the foot. Inhale and exhale. The simplest way to explain Tai Chi is duality. Just like the brain has a left and right. And you can make the different meaning, black and white, red, whatever the opposite color, male and female, hot, cold. But this is all about being mindful, aware how you move. Let's do one more. Good. All right, so let's move on a little bit more here. We're going to stretch upper body. Tendon connects tissue. That's another thing that I practice a lot because my body's not happy in the morning. So stand soft, a little bit wide here, stand more like a mountain pose. So the mountain is formed like this. So your feet out to the side a little bit more past your shoulder if you can. So the hand placing down here, I'm going to move closer. You can see the hand. Take a deep breath. Turn the palm out and allow the pinky lead. And all the way back to the back. So let's see the hands here like this. So what that does, can you feel all the way up to under your armpit? And then bring the palm out to the front, arm straight, thumbs lead inward. Because most time your arm automatically go like this. When you do this, it's stopped by your elbow. So it's important, keep your arm straight, take a deep breath. Make your shoulder very happy. When your shoulder happy, your neck will be very happy. It's a happy exercise. Make sure your thumbs lead. And by the way, the meridian in your pinky will lead to your heart. And meridian from your thumbs will lead to your lungs. Let's do a couple more times. Good. This time, 2 fingers like this. In, arm straight, and point all the way out to the back. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe. And breathe it all out. 1 last time. So this time we're going to release and doing a very similar one. But when you rotate your palms out all the way to the back, keep your head level, but turn your head all to your right side and palm keep spreading, stretching, but not leaning back. Keep your head upright and relax back to the front. And this is called owl turning head. And I combine this with tendon connected tissues, transformation, because 1 hour go very fast. You could go 2 hours easily with me. Take a deep breath and turn your head, look behind you. Think about you, the owl. Imagine how far the owl turned their head. Take a deep breath in and out and smile, look far. 1 more on each side. Last one. Good. Release, relax. Folks, if you haven't been working with me before, it's your first time, you haven't done this kind of exercise, you might be using a lot of muscle and you might be sore the next day. Just take a hot shower. You'll be fine. And try not to do anything else, but just be kind to your body. So now let's bring your toe in, heel in, toe in, and heel in. And now let's go out. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Okay. We're going to strengthen a little bit more here. Take a deep breath and lower your tush down. And you still stand facing me. I'm going to stand facing the side so you can see the posture. Because do a certain way. It's not to say right and wrong, but for me, a certain way, it helps strengthen the awareness of how you cultivate your body. So from the waist up is the Tai Chi pose. Take a deep breath in first. You're sitting down on a chair. And as you rise, use your leg to raise your body, not your torso. So let's use the hand also. Take a deep breath and exhale. And slowly rise as you take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. There are several people in my group. They are in their late 70 and 80. They usually take supplement for bone density after 3 months. Then they go back to their doctor. They don't have to take any more supplements. So with deep breath and weight bearing, that's what you're doing right now. You are lifting your own weight. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. Good. And now bring your wrist in front of your heart. We're going to do a gather heaven and earth. But be mindfully, I'm going to turn from the side again. So when you sink down to gather the earth, don't throw your torso over like this. It's only promoting dizziness and make you lose balance. So sitting down on the chair and do what you can, not what you must, and elbow out, arm, and sink down a little bit more, but your upper body is still more upright. And now rise slowly and open up from your heart and reaching up to the sky. And centering body, mind, and spirit. Good. So let's continue practice this one move here to promote breath, to promote strengthening, and promote peace and harmony. Okay, so let's embrace your intention in front of your home where your heart resides. So let's begin to lower your lower body down, sinking, sitting on a chair, and open, like you'll try to elbow, push something out from the elbow, forearm, and reaching down to the earth. Cross in front of your heart and open up to the new possibility. Bring peace, harmony, balance. Gather something precious that you enjoy and release to share with everyone around you. And when your arm floating down, imagine you're sifting, noticing one moment at a time. Bring to the heart and up. Imagine you shower yourself with light, love. One last time. Infuse with your visualization, with your breath. You know what's important to you. And notice how you feel. So the next move is called purifying chi. But I will combine this with tendon connected tissue transformation. Bring your palm to your heart. And now you begin to open your home, releasing, pushing out, and straighten your arms out and sink down. And as you can see, my hands, palm facing out, finger pointing up to the sky, and keep pushing. You now begin to create space. And bring it back to turn your palms, point down, palms together, and rise. So we combine a little bit of weight bearing and transformation, and at the same time, I invite you to think about what you like to let go. What would you like to make space for? Perhaps forgiveness, kindness, generosity. So let's now lift up to the sky and sing down, reaching up for guidance from Father Sky, and gently rise and bring your palms together, uniting the three hearts. And push, perhaps setting boundary. Push, push, push. Bring it to your heart and push it all the way down. Let go. Put down all the burdens. Bring it back to your heart. Let's repeat that one more time. And I will be silent. I'll let you think about what you like to do to let go, the purifying anything that's no longer serve you. And it's important to take this moment, count all the blessings, take a deep breath. Let's begin. Push to the side. You can just watch me and cultivate your inner inspiration. Release, conclude. And we'll conclude our practice with observing the cloud. Cloud is like the emotion. Emotion is energy in motion. So you're hugging a big tree. Shift your weight to your left and allow your right hand floating down, and the left hand reach and look far. Rain down, soft rain into your world, and shift. And your eyes turn, follow the leading hand, looking at your palms. And usually the hand that rise is about your eyes level at the fingertips. Breathe in and look far. Be gentle to yourself. Be kind to your body. Be patient with your heart. And softer with your inner dialogue. And now return both palms at your lower dantian. Be still. Drift into the now. Invite you to perhaps soften your eyes. Turn on your inner camera, your third eyes. witnessing your physical body, and witnessing your breathscape. And witnessing your mindscape. And take this moment, cultivate gratitude for yourself, to take this time to practice self-care. Honor yourself. Be gentle, be kind, and release your palms. Return to Mother Earth and shift weight to one side and reaching up to the sky. Return to the now. May this practice bring you to the freshness of the beginning. I thank you for spending time with me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bina. What a beautiful practice. You are welcome to come and lead us anytime your schedule allows. We would love to have you come back, and so enjoyable today. That was awesome. I want to remind everyone that they can find more online practice information, including some of Bina's online virtual classes, on our VPG list. You can locate that virtual practice group listing at our website, which is healerwithinfoundation.org. You'll find it at the top of our homepage under the tab marked practice groups. If you've missed any of these live practice sampler sessions, you may now find them on the Foundation's YouTube channel as well. Simply search on Healer Within Foundation over at YouTube, and you'll find us there. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. That helps us grow our footprint there and ultimately get these practices in the lives of more individuals. So we'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel. If you're leading an online practice group and wish to be added to our virtual practice group listing, or if you'd like to volunteer to lead one of these live online practice sampler sessions, just send us an email to admin@healerwithinfoundation.org or a message here through Facebook, and we would love to speak with you about those opportunities. I want to thank you all for joining us today. A special thanks to Bina Boo for leading practice. It was wonderful. And we hope to see you all here again very soon. Until we do, may all be well. Thank you.